What's up, YouTube? It's Sad Boy Music back with another video. So last week we covered the telephone radio effect with the amazing, super awesome Sound Toys effects. But I know many of you are broke as shit like I once was and are on a budget. And in that case, we need stuff like stock plugins to get the job done. And that's what I've done for you today. I've tried to recreate that same preset inside of Sound Toys, inside of FL, using only stock plugins. So we're going to take a listen to that today, and what we have to listen over are some sounds from Cymatics. If you don't know about Cymatics, they're an amazing fucking company. They make loops, one-shots, samples, plugins, all kinds of shit. And they have so much shit out for free, so if you can, check them out, sign up for their shit, and start getting all their shit for free. I literally use their samples all the fucking time. But yeah, so today we got a bunch of their samples. We've got some guitar stuff, some vocal stuff, some loops, you know, shit like that. And what we're gonna do is listen to the effect on them. So I'm gonna show you the download link to the patcher. What it is a patcher preset, and the download link will be in the description, and I'm going to show you how to set it up right now. So what we're going to do is jump to the other screen, and you can see OBS. I'm using that to record. We're going to go straight to our master. We're going to go to our slot 1. You might not have all these effects. It's all good. You just go to patcher, and you set patcher, and we will jump back to the other screen, and you will see patcher is here. I'm just going to go to my presets. I'm going to go Sad Boy Telly. And it's actually really simple. What it is 2 distortion mixes and 2 EQ filters. But there's a lot more going on under the hood. And we'll talk about that later. And I'll show you how I set all of this stuff up. And you can take a look at all this in here. And you can dive into it and really tweak it how you want. But there's 2 distortion mixes, and I set the default levels on all of these to where I would want them to, how they best match the preset that I had made with the Sound Toys. But you feel free to play with the settings, automate them, do all kinds of shit. But yeah, so without further ado, we're going to go ahead and listen to some sound demos. So I'm going to turn the effect on and off as I play the loops. So that's how it sounds. Let me know what you think of the overall sound, and you can play with these settings as you want. There's a distortion mix and an overdrive mix, and then there's a high pass and a low pass. But let's dive into how I actually did this. So first I have Fruity Wave Shaper, and I just use a simple preset on here. I think I can't remember which preset, but I use one preset on here, and then I've turned in the mix, and that's one of the mixes that you can automate. I turn on the oversampling and set it to high quality and all that shit. But this is just a simple preset. You can scroll through the presets and find them. Then there's Blood Overdrive, which I turn up the pre-band, turn up the color, and then this preamp is what you can automate in the overdrive, but I don't let you automate it all the way up. I have formula controllers guaranteeing that you stay within a certain sweet spot, because if you turn this all the way up, it sounds nasty. It sounds absolutely disgusting. So a little bit of post filter, and I turn the post gain. I tried to gain match as best as I could. Then there's a soft clipper, just balancing it out. Then it's going into delay 3, and what I'm doing is I'm turning down the dry all the way, turning up the tone, so it's just the wet. I turn off the tempo sync, and I brought the time all the way down, so it's just one, and I turn the feedback all the way down, so it's just one, the single echo of the signal, and then I have access to all the filters and all that. I set it to ping pong to add a little bit of a stereo effect. I turn up the rate to 0.4 hertz, and I turn up the time and the cutoff, so that there's a little bit of like modulation in there. I didn't add any diffusion because we don't need that for this effect. And then I set some feedback distortion on there. And then I have an EQ2, and this looks like a crazy curve, but that's kind of simulating best how these devices, these telephones, radios, all that stuff, how they kind of have their frequency responses. So you can move the high pass and the low pass to give you more or less low end or top end, and then the main telephone effect is here with a boost at 500, boost at 1300, and a boost at 2600, and a cut at like 900 and a cut at 1800. And then that's just going into a quick limiter. This limiter isn't really doing anything. I just brought the ceiling down to -3, and I turn up the saturation so that you'll hear it start to distort as it levels you, as you boost too much level into it, and that's just to keep you in your good levels and your proper gain staging. So yeah, it's really simple. 4 controls. That's it. That's all. So thank you all so much for watching. Download the preset in the link below. Try out the effect. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment, subscribe, like the video, please. All that shit helps out. And I will be back with another video very soon. Thank you all so much for watching. This is Sad Boy Music signing off. Goodbye.